beach area. We'll come right into Bradenton Beach when we get over top of this beautiful bridge, and you'll see exactly what we're talking about here in a minute. It's a neat little ice cream place that always has hit home to me because of my son's name being Tyler. It's called Tyler's Ice Cream, and I stopped in there about 6 months ago and did a little post in there, I believe, or a picture or something, and it got a lot of good response. There's a lot of people that actually like it. It's up here on the left-hand side. It's corner. There's always bad cell phone service, but right in this area, you'll see a beautiful scene that goes right over to the North Bradenton Beach area, just south of Anna Marie Island, just north of Coquina Beach, north of Longboat Key. Very unique, interesting part of Sarasota Bradenton. This is absolutely Manatee County and more Bradenton than Sarasota, but just another great, awesome area of how beautiful this place is. And wait till you see this bridge and the viewpoint when we get across here. Really, really neat. Highly recommend you come out here, take a look at it. Just like I say about everything, there's so many different neat things. Even if you have been here and you don't need to see it again, you can never see it too much. It's too beautiful. If you're out of town for a week and you see this post, you get to see it. It's pretty cool. So here we go, going over the bridge. All kinds of boats. This is a drawbridge. This might be one of the bridges where there's only a couple different times per day that they'll raise the bridge. To our left is a bunch of sailboats you can see. Very, very nice. There's a big boat to my right that looks like it's trying to get over through the bridge. That's what tells me that there might be just a time frame over here of when you can get underneath the bridge. I know there was a couple bridges that changed their time frames. When we get through here, we're going to end up right in front of the beach house. Very nice restaurant, huge outdoor eating space, and a lot of people go there to eat dinner. Pretty cool place. Highly recommend it. The food is very tourist, but with that being said, it actually is not bad. You will spend some money. I say it respectfully. It's definitely worth it, and it's got one of the best views. Really, really nice and very well done. Come up to this traffic light, you got this beautiful shot of the water. If you make a right, it'll take you to Holmes Beach, Anna Marie Island. Awesome area. We go to the left, it'll take us down to Coquina Beach, and it'll take us through the Holmes Beach area. So we're going to take a ride through there, take a look what it's like, the streets. People come to the beach most of the time. There's a lot of rental properties out here. Very, very neat, unique atmosphere, to say the least. It's just an awesome place. There's a golf cart right in front of us. It's not uncommon to see stuff like that. The beach life, different world, and it's what's special about Sarasota Bradenton areas. You've got high-end areas, you got beach areas, you have things for every walk of life here, and it's just it's set up very, very nice. Everybody is welcome. There's beauty for everybody. And I say it many, many times. If you're fortunate enough to live here, visit here, you're rich. I mean, there's all kinds of different things. I feel some of the beautiful places are amazing. The fact that I get to work outside and pull over, put a camera on my truck and talk to you, or walk on the beach between meetings, which some people wait 2 years to do that, is an absolute blessing. Right to our right is the beach house. Really neat place, nice restaurant. That's what I was talking about. Several different restaurants in here, and many, many different places to visit and check out when you're in the area. Hopefully these videos also will solidify some questions if you want to come to the area, or maybe you knew nothing about it and I was able to plant a seed for you to come check it out. I promise you, very rarely, with that being said, this could be a contradiction at some point, but very rarely do you hear people that come here and do not like it. If they do not, it's nothing more than a lifestyle that they're not used to or like. But as far as if you're a beach person, if you like the beach life, you can't get much better than the west coast of Florida and the Sarasota Bradenton area. We're pulling into what they call the historic Bridge Street. I don't know what that means, so if you could put that in the comments if you're familiar with the area. What's the history on that? Why do they call that the historical bridge area or streets? Just all kinds of walking ice cream places and little stores. There's Shell Land here to my left. This is where we're coming into the beach area, where many people park right here. And I took some pictures out here and did a live, I believe, out here. This is Coquina Beach to the right, and I could be wrong. Coquina Beach is closer to North Longboat. This is Cortez Beach, so I made a mistake saying that. I'm probably going to be pulling over in this area. I will tell you, taking some pictures and things like that, but I will tell you this, season, not season, be prepared to wait in line and expect some traffic. And there's a reason for it. There's one way on and one way off. And it's just a neat area and huge demand. We're about 3 weeks after a huge demand peak, and look at the traffic to my left coming the opposite way. It's not uncommon, does not surprise me. Place is beautiful. More and more people are living here and not being snowbirds, are coming down here full time. And if you have a chance to come down, you'll understand why. It's just, like I say, it can be an initial shock if you're not used to the lifestyle, but once you get used to the lifestyle and this becomes home, you'll absolutely fall in love with it. The water, I'm getting reports that it's completely crystal blue, a lot later than normal because we have not had rain. That is something I heard. There's dolphins to my right. I could see them from the truck. I hope you could see that. They're all out there swimming. I actually might pull over and take a look at that because that's pretty neat stuff. I was going to walk on the beach anyway. Looks like there's some parking. But the next set of areas that's coming up is Coquina Beach, and I've brought that to you quite a bit. So what I'm going to do is end the live, and or end this post. This is not a live because of the service out this way. But share the post if you can. I hope this was very helpful. Cortez Beach, Holmes Beach area just south of it, north of Longboat. Really neat special gem. And I'm also going to get some video on the beach. So talk to you soon, everybody.